Okay, you guys, Naruto chapter 575. Yeah. It was a really short chapter. Really short chapter. I mean, like, really short chapter. But, my respect for the Tsuchikage just fucking, like, for real, really. I was like, oh, that's really respectable. How out of the 5 Kages, and by the way, let me do the brief synopsis. Chapter starts off, and we just hop into the Madara fight. I'm like, yes, finally, the Madara fight. You know, I mean, he didn't show the entire fight, but, you know, at least Kishimoto is showing that, hey, this fight's still going on, and that to me is like, thank you, I appreciate that, you know. As long as you're not skipping this fight, because you skipped, I don't know, maybe 97% of all the fights in this war thus far. So, you know, skipping this fight would be like, no, I'm sorry. But, so basically we start off this fight, and Madara is doing what he does best, fucking up shit, quick. And he's going in there, he's slaughtering, they try and combat him, and then he creates a fucking forest. I'm like, he's fucking just like, yeah, creates a forest with these gigantic flowers that, I believe it's sleeping pollen, because what happens is that they basically, you know, they have to retreat, so Gaara manages to lift all of them up with using his sand. Madara creates a full body Susanoo. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? Like, this Susanoo's fucking, like, jumping around and shit. I'm like, dude, that's not fair. That's not fair. So, quick question. Who thinks Susanoo's more powerful? The Susanoo that Itachi and Sasuke has, which is basically like the multi-layered with like the weird mouth covering the face, or this Susanoo, which has legs and shit, jumping around like it's on beast mode, that can do jutsus. So it's either the eternal shield and the eternal sword with the mouth and the multi-layers, or like I believe it's like the, no, this is like the, it's not the skeleton layer, it's like the layer after the skeleton layer where it's somewhat fleshy. I think so, I'm not too sure. But that being said, it's that layer, full body with fucking jutsus. I like this one. I'm not gonna lie, that one is sick. It's fucking sick. And basically, he jumps on top of like this little crag, does this epic fire jutsu, the magnificent fire destruction, wastelands like almost a section of that forest, and the Mizukage is about to counter with her water jutsu, and then she falls asleep. So that's why I believe that the pollen is sleeping pollen. And then it's a flashback about the Tsuchikage and his past with his I believe it was the first Tsuchikage, because I think this current Tsuchikage, Inoki, I think he's the third. So I believe he was talking to the first, and then they're talking about the will of the Stone Village, alright? And basically, it's this whole entire thing with like a rock, and like when you move forward, like you can't sacrifice your will, something like that nature. Not really too special. I've heard it all before in Naruto, so that's whatever. And then he wakes up. Oh no, he wakes the fuck up. And then all of a sudden, he beast modes. This nigga beast mode. I was like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga, he wakes up, fucking does this shit, and then does fucking dust element atomic detachment, or as they say in the Japanese, Jinton Genkai Hiraki no Jutsu. And it's like fucking, it's like a Kamehameha. I'm like, dude, like, he's fucking like, yeah, and like the whole entire thing, like, the area of forest that he was underneath is like obliterated, just all gone. He circles it. He's like, yeah. I'm like, that was cool. Then he flies around, and apparently he like scratched Madara, I think, because Madara all of a sudden, like, you see his like chest, and like you see like the First Hokage's face, which is something that I expected, because if they were saying how some of the First Hokage went inside Madara, and Tobi's, and the reason why Madara is Kabuto's trump card is because he's combining probably the 2 strongest ninja aside from the Sage Six Paths, Uchiha Madara and the First Hokage. So that's why to him, that's why Madara is his trump card. And so he scratches Madara or skins, or, you know, I think hits Madara. And then Madara's like, you know, like, you dance well, but your steps are too slow. I'm like, okay, alright, so he's about to fuck up shit, you know, and that was good shit. And I was really enjoying this chapter. And then they went to Sasuke, and I'm like, fuck. Because I really want to see this fight, you know, clear out. Like, I really want to see the end of this fight. Well, not the end of this fight, but I want to see, like, I wish that there was a chapter strictly dedicated to this fight. And then they show Itachi and Sasuke, and then basically Itachi, no, like, Sasuke's running into the forest, and then Itachi's overhead, Sasuke sees him, Sharingan, and then, you know, that's the end of the chapter. But that being said, it was a pretty good chapter because, I'm not gonna lie, Madara to me is like the fucking be-all, end-all Uchiha, and I love him. Alright, praise be to Madara, and this guy fucks shit up, man. But I'm not gonna lie to you, my respect for the Tsuchikage Onoki really has raised, because in my opinion, I thought that the Raikage was the strongest Kage, but now Onoki, yo, you my nigga, alright, for real, like, he is good shit, he's good shit. So that being said, this chapter, in my opinion, was really good. Next chapter, I'm gonna say it's gonna be probably within Itachi and Sasuke, you know, meeting, and like they're gonna be like, you know, brother and brother. And the thing about it is that there shouldn't be a fight because Itachi already gave the purpose, or he already gave the task of getting back Sasuke and, you know, turning Sasuke to the good side to Naruto. You know, he already gave that task to Naruto. So Itachi should maybe say a few words about something, or maybe like reveal, or talk about something with Sasuke, probably related to their past, about what happened, and then they should separate ways. That's where I think it should be. Or maybe Taka, maybe Suigetsu, and yeah, because Suigetsu and Jugo might, you know, meet up with Sasuke, and then like Itachi might just like disappear, you know, and go on to fighting Kabuto. But that's my opinion, that's my take on it. That being said, a good chapter Naruto. I'll see you guys next week for Naruto chapter 576, King of Lightning. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.